Disclaimer: the views and opinions presented in the video are solely those of the creator and should be approached with a critical and rational mindset. The information presented should be taken as entertainment or educational content and not as professional advice or scientific fact. Any actions or decisions based on the information presented in the video are solely the responsibility of the viewer. The hottest news in astronomy is that aliens are coming? This paper was published in Nature, which is one of the best journals in the world. A group of Canadian scientists announced that they have received a signal from 1.5 billion light-years away, which was detected by the Canadian Hydrogen Intensity Mapping Experiments (CHIME) Large Radio Telescope. This telescope is not small. It is 100 meters in size and is very impressive, although it was established in 2018. It has already captured this incredible discovery. Scientists from West Virginia University mentioned in the journal Science Observation that the signal energy is so strong that aliens might be on the move. Harvard's famous Professor Loeb explained that the signal comes from a distance of 1.5 billion light-years away and is possibly transmitted by a light sail. The speed of the signal could exceed the speed of light. A scientist suddenly told a French magazine that their team had fully deciphered the first communication between aliens and Earthlings. It turned out that the signal came from the southern hemisphere, and Australia received it better. The signal started with rhythmic beeps, followed by a low moaning sound. American and Russian scientists teamed up to use supercomputers to decipher the message, which said, "Please guide us to the fourth universe. We are in a dangerous situation due to an explosion. Our location is in the 12th galaxy system. Time: 117.089. This distress signal is from 50,000 years ago and is considered a state secret. However, it was leaked to the French media." Dr. Stephen Hawking, who was once an alien enthusiast, had in recent years warned against contacting or summoning messages from outer space. He believed that communicating with aliens could bring disaster. Hawking received a $100 million donation from a Russian tycoon to search for extraterrestrial radio signals. He aimed his search at the FRB 121102 galaxy, which is 3 billion light-years away from Earth. After focusing on this galaxy, he received 15 mysterious radio signals. He believed that this galaxy might contain extraterrestrial civilizations. So, when he received the mysterious radio signals, he realized that aliens truly existed, and their technology was extremely advanced. He warned against contacting aliens, as their advanced technology could bring destruction to Earth. Some even believe that recent lunar missions to the far side of the Moon should have been avoided, taking into account the potential risk of encountering advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. Like and subscribe. On August 16, 1977, we received this "wow" signal, which is considered the most mysterious and famous signal we have ever received. It was received by a project at Ohio State University dedicated to searching for extraterrestrial life. They believe it is a definite signal sent by aliens to Earth. The project leader was stunned by the signal and even wrote, "Wow," next to it. The signal was only received for 72 seconds due to the Earth's rotation, with the strongest signal occurring at the 36th second. This proves that the signal was actually sent from that location. Two scientists previously suggested that the signal was caused by the intersection of two comets. But this theory was disproved by the research team as their telescope was not pointed in that direction. The "wow" signal remains the clearest and most unexplained extraterrestrial signal received to date. One of the most famous attempts at communicating with extraterrestrial life is the Arecibo message. What kind of signal did we send? This is the content about nucleotides. This is number of nucleotides at that time. We told the aliens that we had 4.3 billion nucleotides. But with new biotechnology knowledge, we now know that we only have 3.2 billion nucleotides. This is double helix DNA. This is the average height of men around the world, which is 176.4 centimeters. This is the Earth's population, which is 4,292,833,780 people. This is the Sun, the 9 planets. The one that stands out is the Earth, and we are on the third planet. This is the structure of the Arecibo Observatory, its wavelength and its power. This message was sent in 1974 using the Arecibo telescope in Puerto Rico, and was aimed at the M13 star cluster. 27 years later, in 2001, a response was received from aliens. The original message was supposed to take 50,000 years to be received, as it was sent to a location 25,000 light-years away. However, the response was received after only 27 years. This is a signal received in the year 2000, the millennium. It was received by the largest observatory in the UK, the Luyten Observatory. Suddenly, a signal larger than 3 football fields appeared, and no one knew what it was. Later, in 2001, we received a 3D digital signal of a human face next to the Luyten signal tower. The signal was the size of a football field, and after it appeared, it was not visible on the monitor. However, 3 days later, a response was received. The message stated that the aliens had 6 strands of DNA, while humans only have 5. They also had additional silicon. Their DNA was triple helix. Their heads were large with small bodies, and they were only 120 centimeters tall. Their population was 21.3 billion people. This is their constellation, with 3 standout stars and 3 planets orbiting them. Scientists were amazed that their telescope was something that the world's scientists could not replicate, showing how advanced alien technology can be. We have also attempted to communicate with the planet Luyten b in 2016, which is 13.36 light-years away. We sent a message that included mathematical codes and information about Earth's electronic music and the concept of time. The response will take 13.36 years to be received. However, since Luyten b is a red dwarf star that is 1/4 the size of the Sun, and has 2 planets, including one that is similar to Earth. Called super-Earth, there is a possibility that the response may come in the form of extraterrestrial life rather than just a message. We sent the message intentionally because we believe that super-Earth may have life on it. Whether the response will be a message or actual aliens, we do not know. If we had to choose a UFO capital in the world, it might be Wycliffe Well in Australia. However, you may not find it easily on Google as it is located in a remote area called Northridge, near the city of Alice Springs, with a population of only tens of thousands of people. This area is often referred to as the Australian UFO capital, due to the numerous sightings of different types of UFOs throughout its history. Many UFO exhibitions and meetings are held here. And the area's reduced gravity, currently at 1/6, adds to its mystique. If your weight is 60 kilograms, you would only weigh 10 kilograms here, making it easy to lift objects similar to your own weight. Some people find this hard to believe, but many believe that the numerous UFO sightings in the area are due to the anti-gravity effect caused by UFO impacts, which make people feel lighter in that area. Overall, Wycliffe Well's reputation as the UFO capital of Australia is supported by the numerous sightings and events that take place there, as well as the area's unique reduced gravity. In 1966, a UFO sighting occurred in Australia that was witnessed by 360 people on a school campus. Although the incident was initially kept quiet, it quickly gained attention from many people. On April 6, students suddenly became restless, causing a commotion outside. When a teacher asked what was happening, a student told him that there was a UFO outside. The teacher initially didn't believe them, but went outside to investigate due to the level of noise. To the shock of the teacher and 360 students, they saw multiple UFOs hovering in the sky, with planes chasing after them but unable to catch them. The incident lasted for several minutes before the UFOs eventually flew away. However, this event sparked many questions, as a young girl named Tanya suddenly disappeared, and her whereabouts remain unknown. The school never discussed the incident again. And soon after, individuals wearing suits and black fur coats resembling FBI or government agents visited the school and warned them not to talk about it. Many witnesses claimed that the UFO had landed in a specific location where no grass grew, further adding to the mystery of the event. This incident remains one of Australia's largest UFO sightings, causing speculation and intrigue among those who witnessed it and those who continue to be fascinated by the unexplained. Thank you for watching.